Um, Hello everyone, this is Silver, and welcome back to my channel, I guess. I haven't really made any episodes of anything, have I? This is my Redstone testing world, and as you can probably see, I've already done some stuff on it. But today, I'm gonna go through some of the stuff I've learned. Of course, this isn't like a tutorial or anything, and I might be playing around with some parts of the game. And of course, I'm playing in Minecraft Bedrock, so for those of you Java players, some of these techniques might not work. Anyway, let's get to it. So first off, of course, piston V-tapes. I love these. So what I did here is I created a repeater clock, basically, connected it up to pistons, had a slime block with the pistons, put a redstone block over the slime block so it would move, and then put redstone lamps like that. This is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe, oh, you know what? That could be even cooler. I'm gonna try that. That was terrible. What did I just do? What did I even do? I just broke it. Thank goodness for awesome. Oh, it's a sticky piston. I don't want a sticky piston. I want a regular piston. Where's a regular piston? I need a piston. Stupid, silly me. You're probably gonna hear me say that a lot in these videos. But yeah, there's that. Where's the redstone? I need the redstone block back. There. Yes. Ha. Perfect. Now, come on, if I can just time it right. I won't be able to do it. Ah! Okay, I guess I'll just stop the system for a little bit, then I'll need redstone. You always need redstone. This is a redstone testing world, after all. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. This is an interesting idea. So I'm gonna put pistons where the redstone lamps were, and stupid me, I broke the redstone block again. Yeah. This should be interesting. Dang it. I hate it when I accidentally do that. Did that work? It worked! And now, I can put things on this. It'll look really interesting. Yeah. And then this, which is probably a broken system. Doesn't even look like it works. Of course, double piston extenders, which, for those of you Java players, yeah, the 240 doesn't work. It's 360 in Bedrock. It's really weird. And then, of course, you got some really interesting slime and honey block machines, like this one. This one's clever because you use the maximum push limit of all the pistons to create a really cool looking moving wall, I guess. What was I even doing here? Must have been creating like a piston door. And then, of course, my beautiful 3x4 slime and honey block piston door that seems to still be activating, which means I have another lever on this side. There we go. Of course, I'm experimenting with nether portals and piston doors there. But I think the thing I'm most proud of is this little contraption right here. This little flush piston door that doesn't seem to be working anymore. Crap. I messed it up. Whatever it is, I messed it up. What did I mess up? Come on. Alright. What the heck did I mess up? Maybe something went wrong. That's all I know. Yeah, I was gonna show off this flush little piston door that is not compact at all. What do I do? What did I do? Looks like I didn't do anything wrong. But the lever isn't activating or deactivating anything, which means there's something wrong in that department. Must be some sort of... Maybe it's that. Right, but that's supposed to be there. And I just definitely broke something. This is getting so confusing. You know what? I got an idea. I'm just gonna rebuild this flush piston door from the ground up. Well, not entirely. I have a few modifications I want to make. You see, with this one, I had horizontal pistons pushing across to hide the double piston extenders that were pushing out the blocks, though, and the piston that would actually push the door to make it flush. But this time I think I'll do it vertically. So yeah, I guess I'll just start with that. And with this one, since I want it to be flush, I'm going to create a little space, and that's the space where I can do it in, and I can have redstone components that aren't hidden, so long as they aren't hidden when the door is closed. When it's open, I want it to all look nice and beautiful. So yeah, that's a challenge, I guess, that I should probably do. So yeah, I guess I'll just start on that. So I spent a little bit of time thinking, and this is the sort of design I've come up with. I guess, yeah, no, I haven't connected everything up now, have I? I guess that goes there. I'm gonna get into here. Okay. I need to find where. Aha! This is it. So I have to invert that torch so that torch turns on, and that turns that on, and interesting. I feel like that needs a delay, doesn't it? But yeah, things are coming along interestingly. I have this little system worked out. It's basically the same as the original system, except not, I guess. Maybe the other systems need a delay. Would that make sense? I think that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. No, because that would... Right, okay. Maybe this system needs a delay. This system needs a delay. I guess I'll just have to connect this up like this then. Of course, this is not the final design, but basically what's going on here is yeah, it's a double piston crap. No. For those of you who have watched my first video, you will know that in that video I said I hated my life, which I kind of do right now. Being a redstone engineer is hard. Hey, I did it! Okay, so what's going on here is that this is extending, and because it's a 360, because when this is extended, this will need to retract that, if that makes any sense. This will normally extend if that's not there, and since you can't move an extended piston, you see what it did there? So you have to put an immovable block in front of it, which it can't push, therefore, it's not pushing, therefore that happens. And then this little system down here is annoying to get into and show you guys, but basically what it is it's double inverting a torch, which I know probably shouldn't be a thing, but you can't power a block from under with redstone dust. So yeah, it's double inverting this, which I think has a slight delay, and that's why these need to have a delay of 3 ticks. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, that's there. So that's basically the design that I'm using. So if this were there, you know, you'd see that happen. Oh, why didn't it retract that? Weird. Stone is weird in Bedrock. Yeah, that. Look at that. Okay, I think this needs more delay. Okay, that works there. Ha! It works. Okay, so you see what it did there is that it created like a little flush with the wall thing, and then what I'm planning to do is have pistons that push pistons like this that are pushing blocks so that they're up here and here because, you know, doors have to be, I guess, with the new crawling, but maybe that's not in Bedrock. I'm not sure. Anyway, what you have is, yeah, that covers that up, and it's my original design. It had pistons that went like this, which looked ugly. So, yeah, that's why I changed the design. But yeah, I guess I'll check in on you guys when I actually get some stuff done. Hey. So I thought I'd try, you know, building up the system that I was talking about. You know, this thing, but it doesn't seem to be working. I think it's because this is being powered by something. This is weird. I feel like I did something wrong, which I probably did. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments section what I've done wrong. Because, no, this is right, because when it's turned off, I want it like that. But when it's turned on, I want it inverted. But it doesn't... What's powering it? It's gotta be that. That stupid torch right there. Things are getting interesting for me. I'm thinking, how can I avoid this? No, because... I feel like this is definitely an interesting thing. This shouldn't be extended, is what I'm saying. But where is it getting its power from? Maybe if I look on this side, I still find the same thing. I think it's being powered by that. This torch right there. Except how? This shouldn't be powered. Except, okay. Maybe... Weird. Okay, so I should probably explain what's going on here. I'm trying to make this system where, you know, pushes up the block that hides away the piston. Except I can't do that without powering it like that. Yeah, I guess I've run into a problem here. If any of you in the comment section can help me with that one, I'd be very grateful. But yeah, I guess maybe we should take a break from that one and take a look at this beautiful contraption that I designed. The inspiration from this idea comes mostly from just watching a bunch of Redstone YouTubers, and also specifically Mumbo Jumbo. His combo locks are very interesting. I like them. When he used a torch key, when he uses torch keys, they're very interesting because, you know, you just place it there and then it just breaks. So I thought I'd kind of combine those two concepts and create a system where you have this combo lock, right? And if any of them are wrong, oh, it's because of that lever. This lever is like just a master lever. It like turns on turns off the door whether this is right or wrong. But you see now, all of these are, yeah, but if you go like that and that's That's the combination. Up, down, down, up. And if you do that, you see? And I think that's brilliant. I really like this combo lock. It's not very complex. There's only 16 possible combinations. But what makes it more interesting is when I open this chest, which already has a bunch of levers in it, the levers break. I don't know how to show this, but the levers break and are left behind. And how do I show this system? I guess maybe just a lever? Yeah, that'll probably work. So where this chest is, I'm going to place a lever. Of course, there's a lot of levers in there already. And yes, that's my dog barking. Don't mind her. Her name is Minnie. She's adorable, but please don't mind her. So, how do I say this? Yeah, I guess maybe if I turn this on. So yeah, what's happening here is that these pistons back here, what is that? That piston's not getting its thing retracted. That's weird. So basically, there are some pistons back here, and they are not working, apparently. And what the heck are all these animals doing in here? There's one still extended, and I want to know why. Maybe it's because of that torch? I don't know. Anyway, the point is that these pistons come down, breaking the levers, and then while these pistons retract, revealing hoppers that go into a chest where the levers are stored. I think it's a pretty cool idea. And then when you close the chest, it all goes back to normal, like there was nothing ever there. Of course, there's probably a lot of faults with the system. You did see a lever floating around. That's because it didn't go into the hopper. So maybe you guys could help me with that down in the comment section. Again, I'm learning. There's some I have cool concepts, but I'm learning. But yeah, this is really getting interesting. I guess while we're taking a break from that, let's look at some of the other stuff I've designed in my time, like this stupid double piston extender that doesn't work, and of course this. Redstone clocks are kind of my thing. I love to create redstone clocks just because they're so useful. This is one of the first ones I ever made, actually. No, not one of the first, but it's one of the fastest first ones that I ever made, I guess. It's kind of hard to show it right now, but it's as fast as the piston speed goes. I think it's as fast as the observer clock. I'm not entirely sure, but it sends out 1 tick pulses. I think. Maybe those are 2 ticks. I'm not sure. I'd have to test this in Java to know, because, you know. And then, of course, I love playing with, like, repeaters and delays. I need that a lot for some of my circuits. There's just some interesting things I've discovered, like how double piston extenders work in Bedrock. I had such a hard time figuring that out. I'm almost scared to try triple piston extenders. And I know none of this stuff is compact, and my redstone testing world is teeny. But come on. This is great. And this beautiful flush door doesn't work anymore. And this one also isn't working. Maybe I should just scrap the idea of hiding it and just make a flush piston door, for goodness sake. Why do I keep getting it wrong? Anyway, so that's just the context. I'm going to actually be building it right now over here. What's useful is that redstone dust can, like, you know, do that through transparent blocks, which means you can actually hide stuff like that, like, way easier than you could if that were not possible. You can make redstone contraptions with that kind of thing. It can work with slabs or stairs. And in this case, I need stairs because there's no vertical slabs in Minecraft, which I really, really want in Minecraft. vertical slabs. Why is this not activating? Oh, it's not. It doesn't have a good enough pulse. Basically, that would solve it. Yeah, I guess. Now I place this in. Maybe this will lead to a solution. Maybe... No, I don't think that would work. I guess I'll just work this out later. But yeah, I need to power this block so that, yeah, okay. So you have redstone going down there. I guess I just extend this out to the point where it does something to this torch. Oh, that doesn't work because that would create a weird clock. Come on. Why is this not working? Maybe need to repeat it into the block? That would make sense. That still isn't working. It's probably because the signal strength is not good. What am I even talking about? I don't know anything about signal strength. Well, what do you know? It looks like I do know something about signal strength. And I just opened up a hole into the void. So I guess I just have to work out timings now. Yeah, because that doesn't work. I probably need to just do that. That way. I guess I actually need to delay it. If that makes any sense. Get out of my way, cow. You're worthless to me. Well, I mean, you are worth something to me because, you know, you give me meat when I need it, but, you know, is that really something that's of worth in building redstone and creative? Don't think so. Come on. This had better work, or else I'll get mad. Okay, so that worked. Now I need to up the timings for this so that it retracts that wood block. What the heck just happened? Something weird happened. It extended that. Why did it extend that? That means that block is being powered. Why is that block being powered? How is that block being powered? Must be because of this, but that doesn't make any sense. I guess we'll just have to make this another... No. That will look terrible. Did that do it? Not even sure. I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. I cover this up and see what happens. Hey, it's not doing it anymore. But this still needs a delay. Which means maybe... Yeah, no, this... It needs to be a repeater there, but it needs to be 1 tick. And then, I guess, something to do with this lever system. A 3-tick delay, maybe? That's the wrong way. Yeah, I know this is probably the longest clip I've done of this video. That is definitely not what I meant to happen. 4 ticks? No, it's still... This retracts too early. No, does it? No, this retracts too early. This retracts too late. Something is up with that system. Except there is nothing up with that system. I guess maybe... Yeah, since it's being connected to the other system... Right, I need to connect it directly to the source for this to work. So that basically means I gotta follow this redstone line over to where the lever is. And that means a little bit of work. And I know that was terrible. I ended up like that many blocks away from where I actually needed to be. But there's a reason. I just go this way until I find redstone. So this is that way. If I go like this... Dang it, I can't... No. This means I'll have to change some stuff up, I guess. Or no. It just means I have to use a repeater here. And I know this is a lot more than 15 blocks, but it should work. Right, okay, so. More delay, yay. I totally don't know what I'm doing right now. This needs to retract faster. How? Stupid signal strength. It was there as a 0-tick repeater. So how many ticks do I even have on this? 1 because of that, 2 because of that, 3 ticks. 3-tick delay on this system. That is way more than I need. Okay, so I'm gonna try and find a way around this. Like that. That way. I don't have to repeat the signal so far, I guess. And even then, that only means I'm at 2 ticks. Unless I were to do something with this. Except that doesn't work. Does this? This feels like it. It feels like this works. I feel like this works. So I guess I just replaced the redstone there. And yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll come back to you when I get this done. After a lot of tinkering and experimenting, nothing. It still doesn't work, and we run into this problem where it just extends this block, then this block again. So, yeah, I guess I'll just spend some more time on this on another video. But hopefully it'll end up sort of looking like this, minus the obsidian. Anyway, that's all for this video. Silver out.